A Florida lawyer is sparking debate over DUI checkpoints and their constitutionality, okay? Drivers at a drunken driving checkpoints don't have to speak to police or even roll down the windows. They just have to place their license and registration on the glass along with a note saying that they have no comment, won't permit a search, and want a lawyer. At least that is the view of one South Florida attorney. This guy's name is Warren Redlich, and he contends that the commonly used checkpoints violate drivers' constitutional rights. He and an associate have created a website detailing their tactics, and anytime he gets pulled over at a checkpoint, he just slaps that up to the window and says, "Talk to the hand. Here is my rights." So this is an interesting debate and something that I see both sides of, let's put it that way. So first, from the viewpoint of this attorney, if there's not a very specific law legislating exactly what police are allowed to do, then they are operating in some gray area, and sometimes that puts people into a bad position. When police are allowed to do unwarranted searches based on information that may be considered objectionable or maybe just, the cop's discretion, which allows them to lie, it can become problematic, and I'm sure this lawyer has seen this more than anyone else. That's his point of view. I get that. I think that advocating for police to do what the law says and nothing else is important because they are the keepers of the law. With that being said, DUI checkpoints might not be the best way to go about making your point. I think we can all agree that driving under the influence is a bad idea. I mean, if we are all inconvenienced at a DUI checkpoint and that catches someone who's driving drunk who would have otherwise caused an accident that killed someone or, God forbid, a child, then, I think it's worth the social cost. And that's something we have to weigh. And you have to remember, in my opinion, and the Supreme Court does agree on this, the Supreme Court upholds the constitutionality of these DUI checkpoints. When you enter into the public space and you are driving a 10-ton vehicle, you are not in your home anymore. You are out interacting in society and potentially affecting other people's lives as well as your own. So that's why I think this guy has the right idea, but maybe DUI checkpoints aren't the best way to make your point. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, folks.